I tell people all the time, I walk out the house every day like a hit record. Man, Puma is look, I remember the first time I seen a pair of suede Pumas. Ooh, this shoe is beautiful. I was probably around 8 years old. I was like, man, this suede is so fucking rich. That's what gave them a spot in culture. And T7 tracksuit, that's classic. That's forever. It goes back to the aesthetic. B-boy, dancing and always look good. That's what we all looked up to. That's just a part of my DNA. I've always used fashion as that muse in life. That's been my communicator. And me and my best friend till this day, we started trading sneakers in 2nd grade. You know what I mean? A rich white kid from the other side of the tracks, me from the projects, but we identified through sneakers.
This is the operator with a collect call from
Emori Jones.
To accept charges, press 1.
You know, back in 1998, I got charged with conspiracy to distribute cocaine. The night I realized that I was gonna take a plea for 210 months. And I'm gonna walk in here, not gonna walk back out. Once you put it into that, you know, that small chapter space, you can really grow. So for me, I've never felt like giving up, never. The hardest thing for me was when I finally started betting on myself. I took a chance to come to New York at 88, and my only family in New York was Jay and his family. And me and Jay been best friends for 34 years. That brotherhood till this day is that thing. Who I was then is the reason why I'm here now. And just so happened, Puma, they believed in me. Rihanna came on the page. It was like, okay, it happened. Fenty Rihanna Creeper changed Puma's trajectory forever. I was like, we should do Solange. This before the record. She the one that they paying attention to. We did Solange. What it did was set a tone. That's the beauty of Puma, right? Being able to be revised and have a chance to set another chapter. When you understand who you are as a brand, then it gives you room to figure out how I'm gonna talk to the next generation. When you walk in there with a timeless mindset, you're gonna give yourself more longevity. Puma, they stand on who they are, they stand on what we're doing, and we own it. I take pride in this Puma relationship. It's not work for me. I want people to understand and see Puma the way I seen it as a kid. You know, when I first seen a pair of suedes, I was like, wait a minute. I come from this, but I understood how rich that suede was. And I was like, man, that's what drove me. That's what sneakers and fashion drove me. It made me break any conversation. Your neighborhood over there and my neighborhood don't get together, we don't get along, but if I walk in and I'm fresh, you gotta respect my fresh.
Yeah, you better.